everybody.
Hello, everybody.
We miss you. How are you guys doing? We hope that you're all keeping safe. This is Lexi. Most of you know Lexi is one of my children. And today we thought that in this whole world where we can't be leaving our houses, we would do a little video for you on how to bake banana bread. So what you need to have is you need to have 4. Let's count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bananas.
1, 2,
Okay.
4.
You're going to peel your bananas and you're going to put them in your bowl. The other ingredients you need, it's really easy because there's also only just 4 ingredients. You're going to have 2 cups of self-raising flour. You're going to have half a cup of sugar. You're going to have some eggs, 2 eggs. Okay, so let's get started. We've already peeled our bananas so that we didn't take too long. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use a fork and you're just going to mash. Are you ready? And go. Mash. Moms, some good exercise. Your children can get involved.
Whee!
And it's also just good fun to spend time with your kiddies in the kitchen. Okay, so now just a tip when you are mashing. You're going to use the side of the fork and squeeze it into the container and then give it a big mash. I'm going to give Lexi a hand because it can be a little bit hard. But just keep mashing. You want it quite mashed and mixed nicely all together. Mash. Okay, so let's show you. Lexi started. She's doing okay. You take your fork and you squeeze it onto the side of the bowl so that we can mash it all together. Okay.
What about this?
Okay, so we have mashed our bananas. It took us a little while, but they're all nicely mashed and smooth. Not really smooth. It's a little bit lumpy, but that's all good because those little pieces will be in the banana bread. Now you're going to take your 2 eggs. Lex, don't bang them together. They'll squash on you. 2 eggs. Lexi's got her 2 eggs because she's also making her own loaf. You're going to have to ask Mom and Dad to help you. You're going to crack your egg and put them into the banana mixture. Yep.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Remember, try and not get any shells in. And if you do, ask Mom and Dad to just come and help you.
Then we must go wash your hands.
Oh, just not when we're done. Right, you're then going to, as you can see, there are my 2 eggies in my mixture. Just give them a nice big mix together. Mix until you can see that the yolk has blended into the banana mixture. Are you going okay? Can I give you a hand quickly? Okay, your next thing, and I did actually forget to tell you in the beginning, ask Mom and Daddy to preheat the oven. Not you, please. No children are allowed to play with ovens. Hey, Lexi. Ask Mom and Dad to put the oven on to 180 degrees. And mix. Good job. Now, we are going to add our flour. Aunt Jay's doing only a 4 ingredient banana cake, so we are using self-raising flour. If you don't have self-raising flour, it's not a problem. Use your normal regular cake flour and just add a teaspoon of baking soda to it and it'll be absolutely fine. Alright, so we need 2 cups of flour. Aunt Jay's only got a half a cup measuring here. So we're going to put 4 because it's half. Oop. So that's 1 cup. And
1 more cup. And you stir.
2 cups. Lexi, are you going to use your sieve?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put your sieve over.
Where's my fork going to go?
On the table.
No, but it's dirty.
That's okay, we can wipe up. Okay, hold your sieve over. If you want to get all decent, you can sieve your flour and just give it a light stir and it will go straight in. I didn't sieve mine. You can if you want to, but I found self-raising flour is pretty sieved, but it never harms to sieve anything. It gets all the lumps out. It's okay. Okay, so that was 2 helix, so we need to do 2 more. Okay, let's give it a bit of a stir, and then we've still got 1 left to do. Once you finish putting in the self-raising flour, you are going to put in half a cup of sugar. I think that it is a good idea if you stir the sugar, or sieve, shall I say, sieve the sugar, because sugars can have lumps in it, and they also have big crystals which you don't really want in your food or your baking, because it can crystallize your bake. Sieve, 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 Lexi. Sieve, 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 Lex.
With the fork. Fork.
Slowly, slowly. Good job. Okay, the last thing we're going to add is our sugar. Lex, half a cup. You ready for it? Here it comes. Good job. Put it in. Let's Jay get her sieve.
You help me with the thing.
Yeah. And in. Another suggestion, just to add a pinch of salt. Every time you bake, it's a good thing to add salt, even though people say it's a sweet dish. It's always a good thing to do salt as well, because it brings out all the flavors. And I just wanted to try and show you, I don't know if you can see, those are the hard crystals that we don't want in our bake. So we can just quickly go ahead and throw those away.
And also, Mom.
Just get the rest in. Good job. Hey, Lexi. We're going to start stirring now with our fork. Best idea, start in the middle, make a circle, and just go round and round and round in a circle until it all comes together. And that's pretty much it. Then you're going to put it in the oven at 180 degrees for about an hour or so.
Will you help me?
I will as soon as I'm done here. For about an hour or so, ask Mommy and Daddy to just test it. If you put a knife into it, it will come out clean, and then you know that it's ready. Or if it starts pulling away from the sides of the baking dish, you know it's also ready. Oh, Auntie Jay's is nearly coming together to make a batter. So Jay's just going to give Lexi a hand, and then we will continue. Don't forget, you can add a pinch of salt. You can add some vanilla essence if you want. You can add chocolate chips. You can add whatever you want in here to make your banana bread more flavorsome. We will be back. Okay, our batter is all stirred. The only lumps you can see is the bits of banana, which is awesome. Lexi's is nearly done. Give her a bit of a hand. Stir, stir, stir. Round and round in circles.
Taste it, Mom.
Round and round in circles. It is really yummy. Okay, so now you're going to go ahead and grab your bread loaf trays.
Yummy. Yummy.
We've already greased them. You can also line them with baking powder, baking paper. That's also good. And you're just going to go ahead
Yum, yum, yum.
and pour your mixture into the baking tray.
Yum, yum, yum.
Be sure not to overfill the baking tray. They do rise. We've used self-raising flour, so it will definitely rise. And that's the last spoon. Lexi, let's get yours in. Is it all stirred up? No, Baba?
How am I doing that?
You're going to turn it upside down like Mom did. Watch, she's messing. Okay. Turn it upside down.
I'll just get to look at
And pour it into the bowl.
Yeah.
Oh. Mix up a little bit more there for Lex. And flatten it out, Lex. So parents, super easy. Really made it quite quickly. Probably been about 10 minutes or so. And only 4 ingredients. And it will keep your children entertained. And it's also banana bread, so it's good and healthy. There are substitutes for your sugars.
I'm going to lick the bowl.
Okay, not too much because it's got raw egg in it. There are substitutes for your sugars. I'm sure you can even cut down on the sugar and add something more like honey if you want to make it a little bit more healthier. Yeah, there you have it. We're now putting ours into our oven, which has been preheated, so it's now sitting at 180 degrees. Parents,
you can go wash.
oh, thanks, Lex. Parents, I have a scheduled meeting for 3 o'clock just to practice with some of my family and friends on Zoom. So please, if you have downloaded Zoom, let me know. I will be sending a message out. It is free, but you have to download the program called Zoom that I sent to you. I will be hopefully trying to get everyone together tomorrow It will be a trial run. You will have a WhatsApp where you just have to click the link. If you have downloaded Zoom already, please join us in. Tomorrow really is going to be a trial run, and then from there we can start with our regular daily 30-minute lessons. We're hoping that this lockdown doesn't get extended, so if it does unfortunately have to happen that way, at least then your kids still get to interact with all the other children in the school that they've come to grow and love.
May I unlick this?
But let's see how tomorrow goes. Hopefully we'll be scheduled for, should we make it 9 o'clock? Anyone else that is interested, please download the program, and I will send you your link on what you just click it on 9 o'clock, and it'll take you straight through to the meeting if you have downloaded Zoom. Alrighty, have a great day, and I will be sure to post end results of our banana bread. Bye!